Hey, so welcome to my redstone contraption. It's basically a combo lock with 3 levers, and it's a piston door. So I'll show the combination of when it's unlocked. There you go. That's what it looks like. So I'll bring out a redstone line here to show you how this works, because I think it's pretty interesting. Alright, hold on. Alright, so let's say I turn it off. This is what it looks like. So, you have a block up here, by the way. So you have these 2 blocks that come out, but the interesting thing about this one is when you open the door, notice how it's seamless. Everything hides away. So, say I had a pillar up here, and I flick this lever. Okay, well, I open the door, I go through, and I don't notice anything. So that's like the main part of my build. It's not a piston door, but it's more about the fact that it's seamless. So that's that, I guess. So I'll show the redstone behind it. I don't actually remember how I did this. It's a bit weird to say, but I built this a few months ago, so I'm not 100% sure on the redstone, but I think I can give you a fair understanding of it. Basically, back here is just a simple combo lock. All you have is redstone torches that are basically inverting the output, and the way you get this door to close is by having this redstone off. Or, hold on, did I say that right? No. By having the door open, you want this redstone off, so everything is inverted. So, let's say I reset everything to its normal state. Notice how these 2 torches are on because these 2 levers invert it. And if I turn this on, well, then even if I turn all these on, it's still being powered by the middle one. So this is the combo lock that you need to open the door. And so how this works is, I'm not sure I'll explain how it works. Probably do that in another video if people care enough. But super quick, you have a torch tower here of 1 torch, and then you have a falling edge monostable which powers this when you close the door. Yeah, so it can go get the blocks. And then here you have on the opening sequence, you have repeaters there, and then you have the most complicated part, which is actually I don't know if I can find them. Yeah, right there. This piston and the piston down there somewhere. That one, right there. That piston and this piston at the top are the most complicated part because I don't want them to activate. Like, I want them to activate instantly when the door closes, but I don't want them to activate instantly when I open the door. So I had to do a little bit of redstone magic here. And so basically I have a torch here that cuts off the signal immediately and brings us back to, but when this goes back forward, this sticky piston pushes the redstone block, and so it powers the block, and then it gets the circuit through. So this is like a delayed turn on, but an instant turn off. Whoa, that was an epic voice crack. But yeah. And here you have exploitation of quasi-connectivity. I don't know if I want to say exploitation, but you have butt powering that's happening here, which allows this to work. And also, one super interesting thing about this, actually, if I break this open, is okay, I'll break everything so you can see this. When the door closes, all these things push, but when it closes, notice how, actually, which one was it? I remember it being, hold on, I'll figure this out. I just need a little bit of fiddling with this. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out something and I don't know what it is. Oh right, these blocks, yes, there we go. So notice how these blocks are not retracted here. That's because they make this seamless. So Like, there's no need of re-triggering these pistons on the closing sequence, or opening sequence. So these blocks just stay here, and when it closes, these pistons just move forward, and then, well, you'll see yourself, they extend. And so they basically allow this to retract one, but then you have this piston back here that pulls it back again. So yeah, that's, in short, everything. I think I probably explained everything still pretty well. But yeah, obviously you could change up the combo. You can make it super complicated or super simple if you wanted to, but it's just super simple because, I mean, that's not the point of the circuit. The point of the circuit is the door right here. So I'll demonstrate it one last time. I'll close everything. So you get the right combo and the door opens. Seamless, everything hides in the wall, you don't see anything. And if you have the wrong combo, the door's closed. Obviously not the safest thing, because you could just fiddle around until you figure out something. But yeah, that's that in short. Yeah, there isn't too much redstone here, but for me, like, a few months ago when I was doing this, figuring it out was pretty hard, because I had never tried something this complicated. And I always kept running into problems like quasi-connectivity and other things like that. So yeah. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good build. I'm proud of it. It's probably the most complex thing I've built. I have more builds in my redstone world, but they're not really all that interesting. Most of them are like fails or whatever. Also, I tried making this compact, but I don't think it's the most compact it could be. Like, these circuits right here, like the same thing up here, like, I'm sure there's a way to make this smaller, like, instant turn off, or whatever. I explained it earlier, hopefully you remember. Yeah, I'm still not clear with this one, because I haven't looked at this for a while. But yeah, yeah, there isn't really much more to be said. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it.